Greetings guys and gals, my name is Thad and today we're going to play the 4th mission of Stronghold Crusader, an old friend, in which we're up against the pig. Now, the pig is quite an easy enemy, but still not to be underestimated because he attacks very fast, which is why I would recommend actually starting to build your defense right here, right up against the keep, so that we don't waste any stone and don't have to buy any. There we go. 10 crossbowmen. And these 10 crossbowmen should suffice for the entire mission. So then we're gonna build some woodcutters to get rid of all this pesky wood. Because who needs trees anyway, am I right? Am I right, fellow billionaires? Oh. Okay. Then we're just gonna build more hovels. 1, 2, 3. For a fourth one we don't have enough wood. Ironically enough. Okay, there we go. And then we just start building wheat farms. Because we can. Let's build 2 there. Let's build 2 right here. Oh, we can actually build another hops. Nah, that's too close to him. He'll just destroy it and then I'm going to be mad. Let's build 1 hops farm. And I forgot to build a granary, but don't matter, doesn't matter. Let's just overcompensate. Still tends to happen to me sometimes. I don't know why I tend to forget that, but I mean I do kind of know, but it's because I solely rely on beer later on, and so sometimes I just forget to build the granary, you know, because it's not that important really. Although in this mission it is actually pretty important, so let's build the second one. Okay. And now we can already start building bakeries. Let's build these quite close. There we go. There we go. Because we are going to have a very bread-based economy in this level. So, there we go. Okay. Now there are some faster ways to beat this mission, but you know, this is my way. The Thad way. The wrong way. The wrong way to beat this mission. Nah, it's okay.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Okay, let's also build some iron mines. Now the iron mines, they're not especially necessary, because the workers take eons to actually get to your keep from there, but whatever. I say let them take their time, you know. Blow out their backs. I never understood why you don't need ox tenders for iron in this game. It's so weird. For Stronghold 2 you actually need ox tenders for stone and iron, which you know makes sense, but in this game they just take the single blocks of iron and carry them all the way to the keep. Why do they do that?
No taxes?
Are they crazy?
Oh, that makes a nice change.
Perhaps. Maybe they think it's good for their, you know, workout routine. Place them a little bit closer to the trees. That rhymed for some reason. I should have become a rapper, but my mom didn't want to. She wanted me to play Stronghold online.
Not enough workers available to
some mothers are just like that, I guess. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. Oh, we definitely need more hovels. Yeah, no workers available. I hear you, man. I didn't want to spam these hovels right away, because then they use up the bread pretty fast. So yeah, that's a bit more. Okay. We can also build a second mill. Now, I was pretty slow. Usually this mission takes up about 15 minutes if you play it that way. If you need, you know, more time, that's okay. It's not a race. And as soon as you've set up the 10 crossbowmen, this is basically the only important part of the mission. That you build somewhat of a defense against his maceman spam. Maceman spam. But as soon as you did that, pretty easy.
Can't place that there, my lord.
What you want to do is place as many wheat farms as you possibly can, because as I've said, bread will basically be your main income. So why are these not going to work? Why are these not working? What's up with the hops farm? No labor, why? Wait, why? Why does it have no labor? Why does the hops farm have... Oh, there we go, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm going to... This is gonna take a while. Like I said, usually 15 minutes. I'm already thinking we are going to take about 20. which is, wow, that is long for this mission, damn. Okay, there we go. Even more bakeries. It's also better to utilize this space back here because it's closer to the granary. Although I guess it depends where you build your granary, so that's okay. Like I've said, it's not a race, it's not a race. There we go. There we go. Okay, a little bit there. Okay, now we're gonna build some inns. 1 in, 2 in, 3 and 4. 1 in, 2 in, and 1 more. There we go. That's definitely gonna be enough inns. Okay, 3 more hovels. And then, anything else we need to do? Now, as soon as you see that there's some beer here, you can actually decrease the rations they get, which I definitely do, but not just yet. Not just yet. Okay, I think that is enough. Also, if you don't delete your woodcutters in time, then they are just going to run over here and try to get that, but then they're going to get shot by his crossbowmen, most likely. Not always, but most likely. So, yeah. They're just useless. They're just wasting manpower at this point. And what you want to do then is build a mercenary post. And I think you can already guess where this is going. Still no ale. Crazy. Crazy. You know what? I think I'm gonna speed this up a little bit by just buying some ale. Now you don't have to do this, especially if you watched that your hops farmers are always going to work. And then we're just going to reduce this to 0. Okay. And then you can just happily sell the bread and recruit some archers. Horse archers, of course. Not just regular old archers. Horse archers. Okay, now if you for some reason see that there's some grain here or some wheat here, there's some flour here, some wheat or some flour. What's the difference between? Oh yeah, grain is just the corn, right? And wheat is like the anyway, if you see any of these here, then you can see, okay, too much of this, then I need to build another mill, and too much of this, and okay, I need to build more bakeries, or I can build more bakeries. You don't need to, you don't have to, but it is recommended to get money more quickly.
Not enough gold, my lord.
And at this point, it's basically just a, you know, you just have to wait until you get sufficient money. Now, the pig usually doesn't have that much money or that many troops, but one time I played it, he actually managed to get like 3,000 and 4,000 gold. And as soon as he has that much gold, this is going to become a drag. Like, this really drags on. Because he can just make more and more crossbowmen, and you'll have a very hard time actually overrunning him with your horse archers. So, be careful with that.
Not enough goods.
There we go. Now we can also sell the iron, of course.
Not enough goods.
Otherwise, I would recommend around 100 horse archers. Except, you know, best you check how many troops he has and how much gold he has. And if his gold is suspiciously high, you know, use a few more horse archers. Maybe 150, maybe 120. Nah, 120. I don't know. I don't know if 120 is enough, but because he'll be restocking his troops in a in a rapid fashion. It only happened once to me, but it was very annoying, because this really drags this mission out, and, you know, don't drag this mission out. It's not that fun. It's okay. Solid 5 out of 7. Okay.
Not enough goods.
Sell some iron. Sell even more bread.
Not enough goods.
And as soon as you have 100 archers, you can attack.
Gold, my lord.
Now we're sitting now at 73, so that means 27 more. You could also utilize this this space right here if you manage to destroy his cheeseries, his cheese production facilities. If you do that, be careful though, because sometimes he sends crossbowmen out, and yeah, they're going to delete your workers. It can work, but it's not that necessary. If you want to play as speedy as possible, then I'd actually recommend utilizing that space. But otherwise, you know, it's not that important really. It's not that important. It's okay. Okay, so that's 86, means 14 are still missing. And yeah, now his gold is getting suspiciously high, so you should hurry up. Or I should hurry up. You should just watch what I do. But, you know, if you find yourself in that kind of situation,
Not enough wood.
be careful, because he can become a little annoying as soon as his gold reaches 1,000 or above. Like last time he was sitting at 3,000, I think, which was almost got me a heart attack with that. Okay, it's away from here so we can.
Gold needed.
Okay, so now he's at above 1,000, which is already concerning. So let's attack him. We got 104. We got managed. Maybe we managed just in time. If not, then our horse archers will just be annihilated. But I'm confident. I'm confident. Just move them a little bit. Oh, they like movement. No, don't attack the woodcutters. Just attack the troops. That will suffice, you know. No need to kill the woodcutters. They're not that dangerous. No, kill the crossbowmen, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes, these are down as well. How many horse archers do we still have? 72. That's nice. And there they go. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna sell all the stuff you have. You can even sell more than that. You can even sell the iron and the wood, and basically because, well, you won't need it anymore. And we're just gonna build these.
Recruits needed, sire.
Now around 20 should actually be quite enough. And what you want to do here is there is a little trap here, because you see the pig likes to place traps in front of his gate. So what you want to do is not attack the gate, but rather try to attack the walls. You can also trigger the traps with the horse archers, I think, if you just send them there, but whatever. Whatever. We're not going to do that. We're just going to attack here. You can also attack with more troops, but whatever. Oh. He's deleting all of his stuff. That is... you see, that's what happens when he has some money. He can restock his things. Okay, so how many troops does he still have? 21, okay. I think the Arabian swordsmen are a little more efficient here. They should deal with his macemen, and then you can just attack him. As I've said before, just look out. Yeah, look out for these. These things are somewhat tricky. Anyway, that should be it. There we go. And that was the 4th mission of Stronghold Crusader. I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope I see you next time. Until then, have a nice day, have a nice night, and of course, as always, have a nice time.
Victory!